So inshallah, we move to Quran meditation. We one of us actually does that. Inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عسى الله أن يجعل بينكم وبين الذين عاديتم منهم مودة والله قدير غفور رحيم. لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم إن الله يحب المقسطين. إنما ينهاكم الله عن الذين قاتلوكم في الدين وأخرجوكم من دياركم وظاهروا على إخراجكم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم ومن يتولوا فأولئك هم الظالمون. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن جاءكم مؤمنات مهاجرات فامتحنوهن الله أعلم بإيمانهن فإن علمتموهن مسلمات فلا ترجعوهن إلى الكفار لا هن حل لهم ولا هم يحلون لهم وآتوهم ما أنفقوا ولا جناح عليكم أن تنكحوهن إذا آتيتموهن أجورهن ولا تمسكوا بعصم الكوافر واسألوا ما أنفقتم وليسألوا ما أنفقوا ذلكم حكم الله يحكم بينكم والله عليم حكيم. وإن فاتكم من شيء إلى الكفار فعاقبتم وإن فاتكم شيء من أزواجكم إلى الكفار فعاقبتم فآتوا الذين ذهبت أزواجكم مثل ما أنفقوا واتقوا الله الذي أنتم به مؤمنون.
So inshallah, going to be calling ourselves for the point now. So our two stars, inshallah, they are going to be taking us through that point. That is what I'm saying, that the stars are for you, and the stars are so please let us come forward for the poem, inshallah.
We started a Quran project last week at Bariga. So if you were there, you remember that some reciters were reciting in various qira'at and various voices at Bariga. So this poem is just to tell us and encourage us about the virtues of the Quran. So we want to try to learn it against tomorrow, because we'll be having the Quran project on Sundays. So and we are going to have another session tomorrow, inshallah. So this is the poem of Imam Shafi'iyya of the various qira'at. We just want to take the part that talks about the virtues of the Quran in general. Now, so this is what we do. I'm going to recite and you recite after me. We are just going to learn it briefly for a couple of minutes. So we are going to send it to Mumtian Spiritual, Mumtian family now, so that we can follow along. So the Bahar is Tawil. The Bahar of the Shen is Tawil. Tawil lahu duna al-buhur fadailu fa'ulun mafa'ilun fa'ulun mafa'ilun
Tawilun lahu duna al-buhur fadailu fa'ulun mafa'ilun fa'ulun mafa'ilun
fa'ulun mafa'ilun fa'ulun mafa'ilun fa'ulun mafa'ilun fa'ulun mafa'ilun
fa'ulun mafa'ilun fa'ulun mafa'ilun fa'ulun mafa'ilun
بدأت ببسم الله في النظم أولا
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 تبارك رحمنا رحيما ومولا
تبارك رحمنا رحيما وموئلا
تبارك رحمنا رحيما ومولا
تبارك رحمنا رحيما وموئلا
بدأت ببسم الله في النظم أولا
بدأت ببسم الله في النظم أولا
تبارك رحمنا رحيما ومولا
تبارك رحمنا رحيما وموئلا
وثنيت صلى الله ربي على الرضا
وصليت صلى الله ربي على الرضا
وثنيت صلى الله ربي على الرضا
وصليت صلى الله ربي على الرضا
محمد المهدى إلى الناس مرسلا
محمد المهدى إلى الناس مرسلا
وعترته ثم الصحابة ثم من
وعترته ثم الصحابة ثم من
تلاهم على الإحسان بالخير بلا
تلاهم على الإحسان بالخير وبلا
تلاهم على الإحسان بالخير بلا
تلاهم على الإحسان بالخير وبلا
وثلثت أن الحمد لله دائما
وثلثت أن الحمد لله دائما
مبدوءا به أجزم العلا
وما ليس مبدوءا به أجزم العلا
وبعد فحبل الله فينا كتابه
وبعد فحبل الله فينا كتابه
فجاهد به حبل العدا متحبلا
فجاهد به حبل العدا متحملا
وأخلق به إذ ليس يخلق جدة
وأخلق به إذ ليس يخلق جدة
جديدا مواليه على الجد مقبلا
جديدا مواليه على الجد مقبلا
وقارئه المرضي قر مثاله
وقارئه المرضي قر مثاله
كنتر عليه مريحا وموكلا
كنتر حاله مريحا وموكلا
والمرتضى أمن إذا كان أمة
والمرتضى أمن إذا كان أمة
ويممه ذل الرزانة قنقلا
ويممه ذل الرزانة قنقلا
والحر إن كان الحري حواريا
والحر إن كان الحري حواريا
له بتحريه إلى أن تنبلا
له بتحريه إلى أن تنبلا
وإن كتاب الله أوثق شافعين
وإن كتاب الله أوثق شافعين
وأغنى غناء واهبا متفضلا
وأغنى غناء واهبا متفضلا
That is the short poem from Imam Shatibi. May Almighty Allah continue to guide every one of us. So let us keep on reading it and get ourselves familiarized with it. So it's one of those things that is being encouraged as a student of knowledge, student of the Quran to learn. So inshallah, we call some special guests to the high table. Just like we know that we have asatis, we have admin in our madrasas, and I told you the other time. Yeah. So inshallah, we are going to be calling the admin of Blut to the high table. Ustaz, please kindly join us. Further that we are going to be calling our Ustaz MJ to also join us on the high table, and our Ustaz Ajay Fujan to as well join us on the high table. So inshallah, please let us join our stars on the high table while we commence. Then inshallah, once our member is free, he will also be joining us on the high table in representing the Amir, inshallah. So inshallah, we now move proper to the lectures of today. I don't know that inshallah we are focusing. Yes, we start only be as well. Please join us on the high table. So we have our topic for today is none other than the major sign of the last hour, part 1, and our stars, our Mudir, will be taking us through that. Ustaz, at the beginning, I didn't see.
Now, Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa alihi wa sahbihi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Please, I want to ask a question before I commence. Is there anybody here that can't hear me clearly? Among the audience, anybody here that you are struggling to hear what I'm saying? For Allah's sake, anybody? So can all hear me very clearly, Abi? So if you can hear me clearly, no problem. Now, before we start the lecture, the poem that is given, please let's note that poem. Tomorrow we have a special program that is Halqatul Quran or Halqatul Qira'atul Quran. It is holding tomorrow. You see this poem that was read from that verse 10 to verse 15. Àwọn àfáà wa méjèèjì wọ́n máa bá wa ṣe voice note sórí group. Ṣé verse 10 to verse 15 yẹn gangan? Òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Fadlul Quran. So let's try to memorize it. Wọ́n máa tú tó bá ti kà tán, wọ́n máa tú sí orí group. It will be translated into the group also on WhatsApp and Telegram. So let us try to take hold of the recording. Jazakumullahu khairan. So they will do that for us. And Ustaz, yeah Ustaz, Lahiz Ma'akul. سمعت معقول؟
لا
يا شيخ يا شيخ عليك بقراءة هذا إنشادة وتسجيل أيضا ثم أرسل مقطع صوتية إلى الجروب وإن تلقى واتساب كلاهما تقوم بالقراءة ويقوم بالترجمة جزاكم الله خيرا. نعم adúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba
Alhamdulillah.
We give thanks to Allah. We ask His blessing on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household companions and non-Muslims. Now, what we want to discuss, we are discussing the part 1 of Alamatu Sa'atil Mu'aza Al-Kubra. We have discussed Alamatu Sa'atil Mu'aza Al-Sugra, the minor signs. And we told us why they are minor signs. We said because they are signs that when they happen, it will not be generic. The signs will not be what?
Generic.
Do you understand me of not being generic? That means it will not be general. General na I and C, general. Remove the AL and put IC there. Do you understand now? It will be specific places, something's happening. And secondly is that when these minor signs happen, they will not have effect on the general situation of the world, unlike the greater signs. Do we understand now? So we will discuss the greater signs, but there is no way we can discuss concerning what should be our understanding concerning when we hear signs of the last hour. What should we understand by it? We have discussed that and we mentioned some of the minor signs. Now today we are supposed to move to the major signs, but however there is something, an ethical aspect that if we don't take it, we can't go into major signs. What we are talking about is a bridge between the minor signs and the what? And the major signs. And there's no way you can get to the other side of the river, a wide river. If there is no what, if there is no bridge, how can we cross the sea without the what, the bridge? So in the light of this, that is what is making us to, we are going to take some aspects which some scholars they consider it under alamatu sa'ati bayna as-sa'a al-maza, alamatu sa'a alamatu sa'at alamatu bayna sa'ati al-maza bayna alamatu sa'ati as-sughra wal-ish wal-kubra. So they count them under signs that are between the minor signs and the major signs. And what is that? Everything we want to discuss about it today. They all majorly surround who? Al-Imam Al-Mahdi. What do we call it?
Al-Imam Al-Mahdi.
So that is what we are discussing. And after that, as time will permit us, we are going to move to the greatest fitna of the world, of the signs, of all the signs of the last hour. We will take that also today. So, what should you understand by Imam Mahdi? Imam Mahdi is a controversial figure, because anybody that want to push anything in Islam, they will claim Imam what? Imam Mahdi. Or if the person did not claim it, his follower will claim it. So, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us that فَإِن تَنَازَعْتُمْ فِي شَيْءٍ فَرُمَازَ وَرُدُّوهُ إِلَى اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. So يَكْفِينَا مَا وَجَدْنَا فِي الْقُرْآنِ وَالسُّنَّةِ حَوْلَ الْإِمَامِ مَهْدِي. So that is what we are concentrating on, and that is what saves us, because as you told us, Quran and Sunnah is well detailed about the signs of the last hour, and it's enough for us. So Imam Mahdi, they said, who is the person? What should you understand about him? Number one, the Prophet told us, he said, "Lam yabqa min ad-dunya illa yawmin la tawalla Allahu dhalika al-yawm hatta yab'atha Allahu fi rajulan minni." Said, even if it's just one day that is remaining, that the world should come to him, Allah will extend that one day until a man will emerge. That man will be from my words, from my progeny. Ìyẹn ni pé láti progeny mi àwọn àrọ́mọdọ́mọ mi ni Imam Mahdi máa ṣe kí ni máa jẹ́. That's the first information. That means I cannot be Imam Mahdi. Everybody here, they cannot be Imam Mahdi, because we are not related to the Prophet through his what? Progeny. So these are information that are very, very important, so that somebody will not come like Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. He also claimed Mahdi. All these hadiths we are quoting now, not the one done ifuni. All the hadiths about Isa done ifuni. So the Prophet described and give us details. He said, until a man among my word progeny was man only how bin ahli baiti, or from my household, yuwati ismuhu ismi, orúkọ ẹni yẹn àti orúkọ mi ó máa jẹ́ the same thing. So what will be the name of that Imam Mahdi? Muhammad. Only wa ismu abihi isma abi, and his name of his own father too will be the same name as the name of my own father. So the Prophet's name is what? Muhammad bin Abdullah. Imam Mahdi name too will be what? Let's be following. Ó wá ní pé Jamla'ul arda qistan wa adlan. When he come to the earth, on the earth, and he earth's way, and he's going to earth's way, he is going to rule the world with what? With justice. He said, and equality. Before his emergence, the world will be filled with what? Will be filled with oppression, wrong, injustice, corruption. In fact, we have this from the previous time that said that time before Imam Mahdi will emerge, all the strong people, they will be eating the weak people. Should you understand the metaphorical statement I'm making? Wọ́n máa jẹ gàba lórí àwọn tani, àwọn ọ̀lẹ, àwọn alágbára, like this case we have in Nigeria now. So it will be what? Bam bam ni mo yọ ìsìn. Bam bam ni mo what? Èmi ò mọ̀ baby checking ni ó ń pọ̀ mọ́ ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan. That is how the situation will be before Imam Mahdi what will emerge. He said, La tazabu dunya hatta yamliqa al-arab rajul min ahli bayti. So that is that hadith. The Prophet now said in another hadith, go to what describe the progeny that knows him because the Prophet's roots have many branches. Sure, you know, Ali, Fatima, Prophet family, because I said progeny. Another the hadith we quoted, find it Abu Dawud. Another hadith Prophet now said, he said, Al-Mahdi min Maza min Ansarati. You can also say min Ansarati. The Mahdi will be from my progeny. The Prophet now said, min waladi Fatima. Min waladi what? So it will be from Fatima roots. It will be from which roots? Fatima. So that is clarified. The Prophet Nada said, Al-Mahdi minna Ahlul Bayti. Imam Mahdi is going to be from Ahlul Bayti. Yuslihullahu fi laylatin. Another information about Imam Mahdi again. Imam Mahdi, you never know that Imam Mahdi. Ali ojo kan Ọlọ́run ko ma ṣe payo ọkọ ẹni. Anta al-Mahdi al-Muntazir. Ẹ ká sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Anta al-Mahdi al-Muntazir.
Ní pé ìwọ ni Imam Mahdi tá fẹ́ gbéṣẹ́ lé lọ́wọ́. Àníkọ́ tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ jù nìyẹn. Gbogbo àwọn tọ́lọ̀ bá fẹ́ fi ṣiṣẹ́ wọn kì í mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Allah will just be keeping them. Number one, Allah will be securing their progeny. Ọmọ àlè oníjáde bẹ́ẹ̀. That's like I never hear any prophet go jọ ọmọ àlè. People use it to abuse it. Wọ́n ní owó ọmọ àlè tó bá dá lérú tani bàbá ilé yìí. You know Yoruba people now, I know general people in the world, they will point out to you. Nípa America wọ́n ṣe yá wèrè tó o lè mọ́ pé LGBTQ community fẹ́ jẹ president torí progeny ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. Wọ́n máa fi bu inú president wọn ni Clinton kìíní kò ní family. Ṣùgbọ́n máa fún àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ wọ́n ní kí wọ́n lọ ṣe LGBTQ. So this person has traced back to who? To the prophet. It was to be a night, it will inspire that iṣẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. It's not that Mama Fago tell her Mama Musigao. He will be a pious person, but we never know that Allah want to use him as a what? As a Muslim on a large scale. Adi ọjọ́ yẹn ló máa mọ̀. Onílé sàmọ́. Iṣẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. So that's what the prophet is telling us there, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The prophet now give us more information, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why we said that if you follow Quran and Sunnah, you can never be misled. Because the greater Islam give us about sign of the last hour is still supernumerary. It's too what? Supernumerary. Ṣé mo mí yẹn? Yẹn ni bó ti pọ̀ jù is too much. The prophet said, Al-Mahdi minni ajla al-jubwa. Imam Mahdi àtọ̀dọ̀ mi ló ti wá ṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ ó máa dàbọ̀ rí MJ báyìí. Ẹ wà fún MJ. Ẹyin pé mo bíbá ẹ̀ nínú bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má bí bàbá ọkọ mi o. O bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ó ní ajla al-jubwa. Ìbíbá yẹ ó máa ṣe kí ni Agbita 5 ẹ̀ ní rírun Mahdi bàbá wò. So ó wá ní pé akùnà al-unfi al-anfu imú ẹ̀ akùnà yẹn ni pé imú ẹ̀ ó máa wà pọ́njẹ́ bíbá yẹ máa wá ga díẹ̀. Ṣóyè wá ń sìn ó ní yamla'u al-arda qistan wa adlan. Ṣó ti yé wá ń sìn another information nípa Imam Mahdi. Wọ́n ní kí ni alamatu zuhuri al-Mahdi kí làwọn signs tá máa tún fi mọ̀ apart from àti mọ̀ gbóhùn ṣe rí àti mọ̀ progeny àbí family ò ti máa wá kí làwọn signs tá máa rí tá máa bá Imam Mahdi lélẹ̀. Islam, the prophet gave us again, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So nobody can claim Mahdi anyhow. We are not important. We don't say pé o gbọ́dọ̀ ní mọ̀. So that kó má fi bread ṣe kíni, kó má fi kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ tó dẹ̀ tún Satan lẹ̀, kó náà ṣàánú wa. So he said, min alamatu zuhuril Mahdi, alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ni pé kíni, annahu yanshaqqu al-furat fa yanhasiru an jabalin min zahabin. That you know River Euphrates, you know we told us in the last lecture. That Euphrates will emerge with what? With gold. That time will be time of Imam Mahdi. Euphrates is between Syria and Jazira. Jazira to the Arab. That means the Arabian Peninsula and Syria. There's a river Euphrates. It's come across to Turkish side. That river ló jìjì báyìí. Àwọn omi ibẹ̀ akọ̀bẹ̀ sí iṣẹ́ àwa ní òkè yẹn máa ga. All the òkè will now be full of gold. It will be full of what? See, let's see that this. But you know what's not funny? The prophet said that for every 99 people that will go to that place to go and take gold, every 100 that will go, 99 will die. And even the last even the last person kò tún ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ mú kò mẹ́. people will continue to go. Every 99 that go, every 100 that go, 99 will die. The last person continue to go. People will continue to go. Because some èèyàn ni wá. Ṣé wọn náà fẹ́ wo dẹ̀dẹ̀ ní à? When I say God, na everybody etí ẹ̀ náà. But ìgbà tó ní kú ni, wọ́n tún ṣe pé let me try my best. So do we get now? So he said that مثل لا تقوم الساعة حتى يصر الفرات عن جبل من ذهب until Furat will come with gold. تقتتل عليه الناس àwọn yẹn máa para wọlé lórí. فيقتل 9 عن شعرهم every 9 over 10 9 will be dying out of 10. In another narration حتى يقتل من كل 100 99. For every 100 99 will be dying, and even the last one person will not take anything. That time, that's why these are this now. Many of the scholars of Akida, they put it under what? Allow not to buy no sign to Sugra Walish Balukubro. That is one. What is another sign that will precede Imam Mahdi? These are this now. It has a narration that connects it to what? The story of Imam Mahdi. This second book mentions it. I'm using Tutira. This one have picture. We send the English to you. I've been now. How many of you have checked it? Hey, you see. Well, I mean, I'm not angry because I know the generation I'm dealing with. So, Allah forgive us. Second one, only got to Nafsi Zakiya. There's a man, his name will be Nafsi Zakiya. The man will be killed. Nafsi Zakiya means pure soul. So that man will be killed. That time you know, because the Prophet said, is a put like Nafsi Zakiya. Tobati pa Nafsi Zakiya. God ba alayhim man fi samai wa man fil ard. Ọlọ́run ọba máa bínú sí wọn, gbogbo àwọn nǹkan orí lábẹ́ bínú sí àwọn tó pa. Wọ́n ṣe ní ilé ní gbórúkọ ẹni. Nafsu Zakiya. Ó ní fayati nas al-Mahdi famaza fazafuhu kama tuzafu al-arus ila zawjiha laylatun rusa. Ó ní pé Imam Mahdi gbogbo àwọn èèyàn máa rọ̀ṣẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọjọ́ tí ọkùnrin tó bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nìka ẹ̀. Ó wá rí ìyàwó ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe máa ṣe lálẹ́ ọjọ́ nìka ẹ̀, don't worry, as a single. So that is that. Èmi kọ́ musa àdìsí lèmi ká ti tèmi. So the next one, only Qasfun inda Jabal Zahabin. Qasfun inda Jabal Zahabin. That is the third thing you are going to see. The Prophet said, Jakutu Ma'adin Mukhtalifa. The earth will be emerging with different type of words of gold and mineral resources that people have not seen before. Àwọn máa kó wọn jáde. Ma'adin min qaribu min Hijaz. There will be a mineral resources that will be discovered in the Hijaz. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. So we stop at the signs will be seen before the emergence of Mahdi. What do we say the first one? The signs, situations of time. The emergence of gold in river where? Euphrates. What again? They will kill the mother of a man called what? Nafsu Zakiya. Also, there will be an earthquake or the swelling of people in the Jabal Zahabin. There will be a mountain that gold will be emerged. That one will be in Hijaz. It will be where? Hijaz. Those people actually, they want to come and kill the Mahdi. So they have to swallow them too. So do you understand now? Also, there will be another swallowing of the earth. It will swallow some people in Gota. Gota is a place in where? In Damascus. The exact place in Gota is called Harasta. What do we call it? Harasta. That place, it will happen to there. So that is that. Also, Qasfun bi Sahara. There will be the swallowing of people, earthquake too, that when it quake, it will swallow some particular people. So that in that place, it is called Al-Bayda. It will be in the desert. That will what? That will happen. So these are, when all this happen, that means when we hear those things, that means Imam Mahdi is about to what? To emerge. The sixth sign is what? Nidaun minas samai. Nidaun minas samai. There will be a call from the heaven. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "La yunadiyanna bi ismi rajul minas samai." so ó ní la yunkiru al-dhalil wa la yumna'u minhu al-aziz. That means the emergence of the Mahdi, it will be signed in the heaven and on the earth. It will, nobody can dispute that this is the what? Mahdi. It will be agreed upon. 7th, zuhuru ayati ajiba li-shams. One day people will look at the sun and they will be flabbergasted. Why? They will see a sign that the sun will have. That sign, they will know that the sign will show what they are not used to. The Prophet said, la yakrujul mahdi hatta tatlu ash-shamsu ayatan. The sun will bring a sign. All this is a guide for the believer. Have this happened? No, so nobody can claim Mahdi now. The 7th, okay, that's the 7th. The 8th one, tulu'ul kafin minas samai. So there will be a kafu minas samai, meaning that there will be a help to help the Mahdi for Samai, to help Anna Amir or Kumfulan. It will announce that your Amir is so and so person. That will also what happen. The 9th one, Tulu Royatu Sud min Qibal Khorasan. There will be a black flag. It will come from the side of what? Khorasan. Khorasan today is in present day where? Iran. So that's why they said, when people want to talk, they always use that saying that the people that will help Imam Mahdi, they will be from the what? From the east. So if you see Muslims that maybe they are from Pakistan, India, Afghanistan, all those areas, nínú kan tó máa sọ ni pé wọ́n náà ọ̀dọ̀ wa àwọn tó máa ràn Imam Mahdi lọ́wọ́, Ànábì sọ pé ọ̀dọ̀ wa ni. That's why many scholars always say that even as at now that Islam is facing a lot of challenges, you see that àwọn Mùsùlùmí tó ṣe strong jù, tó ṣe dúró, tó ṣe ṣagídí, ẹ máa ń pè direction kíni east yẹn lọ ti lọ́pọ̀ sí jù. Let me give an example. Many of those things that in this place people may be shy to do, they are still firm on this. There was one this thing that the survey was carried around the world that Igbo one strongest Muslim promising you Swaju. The survey showed that they are in area of Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Afghanistan. Look how tough the world is. They are using Sharia fully in Afghanistan. In fact, their Sharia Miami kilo day. They will say, woman, no school for you. They ban internet. They say that internet is to corrupt you. That's why you say you want to go online. I want to do kinikon. I want to do che. They collect somebody land of recent. They went to court. That's one by they want Taliban. When they got to government, they never even say story. They say, hey, if you know it's your land, everybody be bringing receipts and your documents. One man they intervene. BBC no intervene. Only people who like àwọn Taliban yẹn. Only pé torí ilẹ̀ ohun tóun ti ń jà sí for over 10 years. Tó fa gidi gbà lóhùn. Gbàtà àwọn Taliban dé, we do 2 weeks òun gbalẹ̀ òun padà. Kọ́tọ́ sọ document òní wọ́n á lé ẹ̀dá nù. Nǹkan tí Umaru sì ṣe wàláhì wọ́n sì ṣe ní Afghanistan market. Ẹ mọ̀ kan, a rí fídíò kan post ẹ̀sán náà, ẹnìkan ó mú bládà báyìí nínú àwọn ọ̀gá àwọn àgbà wọ́n nú ẹ̀ pa. Ó fẹ́ tajà, ó ní kinní kan ó lọ gé rice, ó lọ tó àpòṣe, wọ́n ná gbogbo ayé abẹ́ẹ̀bẹ́ jẹ. Bí Umaru ṣe máa ń ṣe nínú àwọn èèyàn yẹn, tó bá ti ṣe màgòmágó nù ọjà, bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ṣe ṣe sí. That's why they said among all the tí value owó wọn tó increase jù ní gbogbo area kìíní ẹ̀ àwọn Afghanistan, value wọn increase rapidly. There was one time they said they could not control some drug abuses. Every time in our former government tábà ti mú àwọn èèyàn gbogbo wọn máa lọ gbé drug, wọn ò rí wọn mú, àwọn míì máa tún sá lọ, wọn ní government has spent kini billion rehabilitation. When Taliban nígbà táwọn Taliban dé rehabilitation kọ wo gbogbo àwọn bridge yẹn bá ṣó wọn. BBC Àjẹsára ló ṣe documentary yẹn, ọkọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó kọ́kọ́ kó ọkọ̀ ń bẹ̀ tó bá tún wá bí ẹ̀dá jẹ́kọ̀ọ́ rí ẹ bẹ̀ wọ́n kó àwọn tó kó mẹ́lọ ìlú ètò ṣe gbé wọn kó ìmí inú ọlọ́run ẹ̀kọ́ kú dànù àná drug abuse ààrẹ ó máa kó dànù the same time LGBTQ tán ní kinní kan kinní LGBTQ is natural they big bet to me like that ìgbà táwọn Taliban dé wá lọ protest wà láìtàláì ibi protest yẹn wọ́n gbé mọ́ abẹ́ wọ́n shoot mọ́ báyìí àwọn yòókù sá lọ àti àwọn protest mọ́ LGBTQ ó sápò láàgbogbo wọn kọ̀sẹ̀ yóò ráyè gbogbo wọn lọ́dọ̀ọ́nà tẹ́ ń ṣe ẹwọ́n lẹ́nì kan pààyàn wọ́n ní ẹwọ́n kọ́kọ́ lọ kọ́ ti bo wọ́n mú ẹ àwọn tó mú ní kinní wọ́n kọ́ hangi wọn ni ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ kò tẹ́ rárá wọ́n dẹ̀ hangi wọn nǹkan táwọn ọbí sọ alọ́sọ musulmatu mọ̀ ìdá ìnáwó jazawu lẹ́sìn náà yóò àrígbó náà lọ́wọ́ arásúlá ẹ̀sà ọ̀nà fìláàrí fasada àyíkọ́ tààlù àwùsọ̀ làbù wọ́n pọ̀ àwọn agbélébù ni wọ́n dẹ̀ gé orí wọn àtẹ ibi báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ kọ̀ wọ́n síbẹ̀ pé ìwọ yòókù tó bá ti bí ẹ̀dá tún lọ dáwọn èèyàn lọ́nà ó máa kúkú sára láti ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yóò ráyè ẹ̀yin lẹ́ṣe kíní cohort ẹ̀yìn kíní àwọn èèyàn mú wọn ọdún confess sára so àwọn tó ṣe ń dìímú east yẹn ni so bó dẹ̀ ṣe máa lọ nìyẹn wọ́n máa padà wá ṣe kíní ọmọ máa dí lọ́wọ́ another thing similarity pẹ̀lú Muhammad àtànọ́bì black flag òun náà ní kíní flag ànábì ọmọ ń pè ní al-Anqab kí la porúkọ ẹ̀ Imam Madina lógo tòun náà black flag ló máa jẹ́ àwọn ará east yẹn area Afghanistan kíní kan mùsùlùmí bẹ̀ àwọn ni ó máa help mọ́ Mahdi because ó máa fèsì àwọn kíní àwọn challenges nítorí ànábì sallallahu alaihi wasallam ó ní pé khalifa kan máa kú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mẹ́ta wọ́n máa jà sí khalifa yẹn ní Jaziratul Arab I cannot quote again because of time. We have a lot of things to say. I will just be talking. So tó bá ti wájà, ànábì ẹni kọ́kọ́ náà ò nílé emerge. Wọ́n máa bá wọn fà. Ìgbà ẹ̀nà náà máa lóyá ìwọ́n mọ́ Mahdi. It's time for you to what? To emerge. But òun ò ní ní ọ̀pá. Ọlọ́run máa ṣe payá àwọn tó máa wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Níbo lẹ́sìn máa wá? From the east. Àwọn ọlọ́mà àdìsí yẹn wà ń bí báyìí. Kò ṣe dájú mi ló sọ. So ànábì sọ bí ẹ̀rọ ìfàmọ́ náàdùn ọkàzáàrí kàmí kò wọ́n sọ fọ́n sáwà ó ní tẹ́bọ́ ìpẹ́ lọ wà lẹ́yìn tó bá bá situation time yẹn wàlíyà àti him gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ wá láti ìsìn ẹ̀yìn náà ẹlọ tètè ṣe kí ni ẹlọ́jọ́ ìwọ̀n wà láwọ̀ have one alathalic even tó ẹgbẹ́ mama crawl lórí snow ni ensure that you join those words victorious group that tọ́ Ifatu Mansura ensure you join them but the truth is you and I and my children grandchildren we cannot meet them. Maybe it's like the 15th generation because it's a long time in our own eyes, but to Allah is so near because all this they are sign that is so near. So that is that. So this is the ninth what sign abi 10th sign when he correct like the aflas cover their mizab wal fidda. Allah will not compensate Imam Mahdi again with what? Because when you emerge, if you are leader ó jẹ́ leader ó lówó ó ní kankan ó wá fẹ́ control àwọn èèyàn sára wọ́n dàrú rú ẹ lọ́wọ́. So Allah will now say gbà yẹn the earth will be emerging with different kind of minerals. So he will now Allah will use him to what? To bless him with zahab and fidda, gold and silver, so much that those things will now become in excess. People will come and be meeting him. That's more Mahdi. Give me my tó bá yẹn kó máa gbówó kiri ta ló fẹ́ wọ́n àwọn náà ò fowó máa owó ti pa wá owó ti pọ̀ jù. So that is the situation, but before that situation it's not like that though. That is the end though. Àwọn kọ́kọ́ máa kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ kó tó di pé àmà ó ní 11th la yóò fọ́ omi èmi wá wàlá ikọ́ sọ́mu gan ni mọ̀. People will not be happy that my daddy is dead, he left property wo ni daddy mi fi lẹ̀ change ni jàre adúgbò tí mo ti ní. Ó ní wàlá tó kọ́ sọ́mu gan ni mọ̀ also world boutique kò ní jọ àwọn èèyàn lójúmọ́. So all these signs they are saying that Al-Mahdi Al-Muntazor Kodimaza Kodizahara. Imam Mahdi is what? Bàbá ti wà ní around. Now ó wá ní pé kí làwọn èèyàn wo ni wọ́n máa bá Imam Mahdi fà àti sọ àdìsí only tell me that kanzikum salasa tukulu ibn Khalifa summa la yasil lawai summa tatali royat sud taso yẹn. So now wọ́n ní kan mulikul Mahdi how many years ni Imam Mahdi máa wá lò nílé ayé tó máa fi rule kò ṣe bí ayé life ẹ̀ o tó máa fi rule that time yẹn. So wọ́n ní pé tabako wà disco between how many years wọ́n ní pé between 7 to what to 9 years. Between how many years?
7 to 9 years.
The prophet mentioned it. He said, Yakunu fi ummati al-mahdi. In Qasra, tó bá yẹ pé time tó lò short, for 7 years ló máa lò. Ó ní wà ilá tó bá yẹ kó máa go fatisun just 9 years. Nítorí pé igi tó bá da kì í ṣe kí ni, kì í pẹ́ nígbó, ẹ má bí pé mo pẹ̀ wájú àwọn àgbàlagbà. Ó yẹ á ṣe bí àjẹ́ntì ẹ máa ná ṣe bí òwe ẹ ṣe. So do you get now? So if it is shorter time, it will be how many years? 7. If it is long, it will be how many words? You like nítorí ló pẹ́ sí bọ́lá ṣe fẹ́ nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó bá ti ń dùn kò gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe kí ni? So ó ní fa tẹ́ni ẹ̀mú fi ìhùmọ́tì náà mọ́tà láńtẹ́ ẹ̀mú nítorí àkọ́tù. Gbogbo gbádùn tí mo yóò jẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí àsìkò yẹn ló máa jẹ gbádùn yẹn. Wà láàrin tó ta okùnlá ilẹ̀ náà gbogbo àwọn adùndùn bẹ̀rù máa jáde. Everything will be going very wà látẹ̀ dẹ́kùrù kí ṣe ẹnìbọ̀dọ̀ nígbà jẹ́ sọ owó mi sí báyìí lálọ́dún máa tó bèèrè owó lé kíníkan kò lè ṣe lẹ́jẹ́ àgbọn ọmọ àwà òkè. So ó ní wà ní mọ́ọ̀lì àwọn ẹ̀sìn kudus ànábìnrin owó máa wá pọ̀ jantí rẹ̀ fàyẹ̀kún rọ́jù fàyẹ̀kún ya máa di àti ní fàyẹ̀kún kúsá ní wọ́n máa di fún mi kò máa pọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. So ti yé wá ń sìn. So eléyìí ni ìmọ̀mù máa di bó ṣe máa ṣe kíni bó ṣe máa wá wọ́n ní kí ló tẹ̀lé kí wá ní àwọn nǹkan tó ṣe wípé àwọn challenges wo ni mọ́ máa di máa face ṣó ti yẹn sìn because when the life brings the mọ́ máa di the Muslim will be been in tribulations and Allah always like to compensate them when they are in tribulations. There will be a time to gbogbo time táwọn mọ́ máa di bá ti lọ bóyá àwọn mùsùlùmí tó bá tún ṣẹ́kù or let's say before máa di kó tó dé kí lọ tún mọ́ máa lò ìgbà yẹn ọlọ́run kọ́kọ́ compensate wọn kí mọ̀ máa di tó dé gbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ believers Allah will be giving them fruitful dreams. Allah will be giving them what? Fruitful dreams. Tribulation will continue. Islam will be strange. Imam Mahdi will come again. He will renew the deen. Do you understand now? So that is how it will be. So wọ́n ní pé èyí tó wá tẹ̀lé so ó ní pé báwo ni àwọn èèyàn kọ́ máa bọ̀ tọba ti gbọ́n pé ní Imam Mahdi ó ti emerge they will not say wọ́n bí dá nípo awala majoga so they want to come and attack him. The prophet said alajabu anna nasan min ummati yawmuna albayt wọ́n gbọ́ ó yẹ ká lọ kó gbogbo akápá ìgbà yín bo ni Imam Mahdi máa wà nígbà táwọn máa fẹ́ ṣe bẹ́yà fún ó máa wà nínú Kaaba lirajulu min Quraysh kọ̀dìlájà àbígbé pé ẹnìkan nínú àwọn akọ́ṣ inú Kaaba yẹn ló lọ ṣe kí ni ló lọ sápamọ́ sí ata ìzàkánú bíi Baida tọ́ba tí wọ́n wà níbi tó ń pè ní Baida is a desert between Mecca and Medina kó sì fà bí ọlọ́mọ ní kílẹ̀ kó gbé gbogbo wọn. fakul náà Aisha ló gbadì sí wọ́n ní ya Rasulullah wà nóbì inna tariqa qad yajma'u an-nas but irú Baida desert is a very big desert now tó tó gbogbo Lagos state yìí kí lè lè ọlọ́ṣẹ́ ní kílẹ̀ lánàá gbá wọn mi àwọn àmì yẹn ni àbí let me there will be some other people too that are innocent tó ṣe wípé lẹ́yìn náà máa gbé wọn mú náà ní sàrà so wọ́n àwọn èèyàn kọ́ òun láìsà ń gbé ipá ilẹ̀ tó tóbi àwọn olómi náà máa wà tó máa gbé mi ó wá ní pé anábì wádà lóhùn ó ní náà fíhìm alimustafsir walmajbur wabni sabil ó máa wà nínú wọn tó ṣe pé àwọn kan lọ tí wọ́n jẹ́jẹ́ ni ẹlòmíì gan ó ní good at ẹlòmíì wọ́n jẹ́ nípa ni oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn ó ní gbogbo náà máa gbé wọn ó ní yahlikuna mahlakan wahidan gbogbo náà máa kó papọ̀ ó ní wa yasturuna masadir shatta ṣùgbọ́n tó bá tí wá dọjọ́ gbé dàrí kí á mọ̀ ọlọ́run máa gbé wọn dìde lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ you understand àwọn tó ṣe wípé àwọn fẹ́ lọ pa màdí yẹn irú àwọn ẹ̀sìn wàhálà ni ilé tó ẹ̀pọ̀ òun jẹun lọ́wọ́ ń tẹ ilé ẹ̀yẹn Baida ló wà ibẹ̀ ló ń gbé láti tílẹ̀ gbé mi orí iṣẹ́ lọ́mọ àti ṣe kí ni lọ́mọ àti gbèdìdè òun àlọ́bí sọmẹ̀ ó ní yubathuna ala niyati all of them will now be based on their intention so that is on that ó ní káfà ìtàmà àzà jesh wà ó mùsùlùmí nìkọ̀tà láti sọ yẹn náà yìí tó tún wá tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn ìgbà tàti mú ilé ọ wá ní pé àwọn ogun wo ni mọ́ Mahdi máa jà wọ́n ní tàbá ogun Mahdi sípapọ̀ ó máa jà ogun méje. He is going to fight how many war? You fight how many war? 7 war. First war, wọ́n ní pé gọ́sí wa tún jẹ́ sí ìrántí láàárọ̀. jẹ̀sí wọ́n ti làwọn òbí tó ti ẹ̀ má jìyẹn is we need to conquer the place but that is the support base people from the east have come that place Mecca and Medina that is the place so we fought there ìwé àti sọ yẹn báwo ni ilẹ̀ máa gba lánàá máa ṣe kí ni àgbà wọn only second one goes over to Faris is going to wage war with the Persians too the third one goes over to Rome they will fight is like those who are Western world today he was going to wage war with them too wọ́n ní Fatu Constantinople Fatu Maza Constantinople of today he will conquer it too but it will not be in good situation if you even see the way Turkey is today you know that it's not in a good state it's just Muslim by name no put Turkey tó bá mú àwọn èèyàn tó lè fún ní first hand report the youth of Turkey majority of them don't observe Salat you always think Turkey is a Muslim country abi tó bá lé bẹ́ẹ̀ wàá mọ̀ pa àwọn èèyàn ń ṣèṣin ní Nàìjíríà o kọ́nà kó ṣàánú wa wọ́n ní alákàáyò Qitalul Atraq fighting of the world of the Turks those ones that are atheists among them or the secularists 6-1 Fatu Roma the conquer of Roma only 7th Qitalul Yahud bi qiyadati Masih Dajjal the 7th the major battle táwọn Christian pè ní the Armageddon that is the 7th battle that is when Imam Mahdi and Nabi Isa Dajjal they will meet Imam Mahdi and Nabi Isa and Dajjal they will meet that will be the end of what the end of what Judaism they will fight war when they finish the war some Jew will go and hide the Prophet Isa that will kill who that will kill Dajjal no one will still get to Dajjal that was in what's his name àwọn wo nìyẹn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n pariwo ẹjọ́ so he now go the Jew they go and hide at all places they wọ́n sá kiri even ẹwọ́ bí ti decoration wáyé kí Jew lọ sá kọmọ́ sínú decoration àwọn aṣọ decoration máa pa pé ẹ̀wọ́n Mùsùlùmí Jew ti sá pamọ́ sí ọ̀dọ̀ mi o níbi decoration ẹ wá pa he will kill them kò bá sára abẹ tébù náà máa ní tébù èmi ní tébù ẹ máa bọ̀ yẹn wà níbà ẹ wá pa Jew except the Prophet except one tree that is the tree of what God called, what do you call the name? That God called tree, the Prophet says the tree of the Yahud. It is the tree of the what? Yahud. So if any Yahud go and hide there, the tree will not what? Will not say anything. That's why today is one of the trees they are planting most in Israel. Open Israel budget. So Shotiye one thing. So this is this thing about Al-Imam Mu'aza and Mahdi. So that is why we say it's a bridge. You know that Prophet Isa is a sign of what? Major sign. The coming of Prophet Isa is a major sign. The coming of Dajjal is a what? Major sign. We now say Imam Mahdi at the end, the 7th war you fight. It will be what? Prophet Isa, Imam Mahdi versus what? Dajjal, the Jews, majority of females in the world, they will be on the side of Dajjal. Yes, now we still get there. Majority of what? All Gbogbo Boisha, OPC, Agemo, Kinikan, Hinduism, Judaism, Jupoism, Jangoism, Amoteku, all of them. Gbogbo náà ta ló máa support Dajjal. But Allah will make the Muslim victorious, and that will be the end of Judaism. Everything in the world will support Islam. Some people say like, why is it like that? Judaism, they are very correct. That's why Allah will say that you know, hey, you can't say no one. Tí mo ṣe bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣe gbà rẹ̀ wọ́n náà wò sí oúnjẹ tó fẹ́ jẹun nìyẹn. Àwọn ará Palestine wọ́n bá yín gbà rẹ̀ wọ́n tí wọ́n kọ́ tó máa jẹ. This is the 3rd day they have been under siege. Oúnjẹ owó bẹ̀. And they are still threatening them. Trump no pariwo yín tán. La. When that last war they fought, when they went to a hospital at one hospital, Jew condemn àwọn army wọn. wọ́n dẹ̀ mú ọmọ báyìí wàláì bébí ó dẹ̀ jù sínú oven jẹ́sẹ́yà wàláì they did things that are even horrible than that. tó ń fọ́ ọmọ investigation kọjá ni pé Netanyahu sọ fún wọn pé ṣe tó bá ti wọnú Gaza nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ ni pé iye èèyàn tó bá lè pa tó bá pàápàá bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni iye dọ́là tó máa fún ẹ wàláì you not see that investigation Aljazeera gbé náà wọ́n kọ́ máa pa àwọn èèyàn sára some people now tell me foolishly why did Hamas go and attack ọ̀dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ṣọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe Hamas ò ní èèyàn pa gbogbo family tó ò ní any future wọ́n bèèrè ọmọ Palestine pé kí ni future náà nínú Palestine náà wò ní future kan tó bá ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ní future anything future nìyẹn òun ò ní future ṣèbí wọ́n ló ní future lọ school future lòun ní ilẹ̀ wọn ọgbà ilẹ̀ tún ní pé kó máa wò bí ọ̀dẹ̀ yàtọ̀ where did they go and fight war no kó máa jà kó máa wò bí ṣe yàjọ́ ṣe kíní tó bá mọ̀ story kó gbẹ́nu ẹ̀dákẹ́ máa kọ́ lọ́n pọ́ ní ṣẹ̀dá and gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn they are also signs of what last hour we get there you see so do you understand now so that is the seventh war that will end what Judaism the appearance of Isa is going to end what Christianity the appearance of Isa will end what will now end Judaism the seventh war now there's not something not to say you see this thing we have told us about Imam Mahdi that is the Aqidah of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah we have some other Aqidah too what did they say of Imam Mahdi we say it in summary number one are the words are the Shia they say Imam Mahdi is already in a tunnel wow I like this book see this thing now every time lọ́mọ lọ sí ìtànà ọmọ lọ kébẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń porúkọ wọ́n ní máa dín àwọn ohun ní 12th imam ó máa jáde láti inú bí ẹgbọ́ gọ̀gọ̀ wọ́n máa pọ̀ ní Ashariya 12 verse is among the Shia sects the Shia sect are like 15 sects Ismailiya Ashariya Rafidiyya Zaydiyya ló soft jù òun làwọn owó tí yẹn tó máa blow ship yẹn tó máa support Palestine àwọn yẹn ní bridge láàrin Ahlus Sunnah àti Shia wọn gba Shia tán wọn gba kíní tán wọn gba Sunnah tán àwọn yẹn náà pè ní Zaydiyya Imam Sanani Imam Shawkani àwọn náà wọ́n jẹ́ Zaydiyya dáadáa díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó bá mọ̀ story so this is the Aqidah of what Sunday so that is that now we have another Aqidah of the who again of the Ahmadi the Ahmadi all this story are quoting and say it is Ghulam Ahmad ni hadith yẹn sọ Ghulam Ahmad kọ́lẹ́rà dẹ̀ ló pa sí Ghulam Ahmad emergency ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń tó support ẹ̀ Britain ni donation ní kọ́lọ́ sponsor majority àwọn bá náà bí ní pé wọ́n máa jáde ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n máa claim ànábì Western world ló sponsor wọn ìkan náà wà sí ó wà nínú àwọn kìíní àwọn Ismailiya òun náà ní 1957 òun náà claim prophethood wọn Amẹ́ríkà fowó pa ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni ó ti kún sí ọmọ ẹ̀ ló ṣe kíní èèyàn tó kúkú sára ẹ̀ nípa ànábì níbo the prophet is the last prophet but wọ́n mọ̀ ṣe kíní ẹ̀ to weaken what Istanbul olóhùn fún wọn ṣe so nínú àwọn nǹkan tó fi ń pàṣẹ àkídà burúkú náà wọ́n máa ń lo true method kíní Mahdi that's why we are telling you all this information john tó olóhùn tó bá tiẹ̀ gbọ́ English tí ẹ̀ tó bá gbọ́ Arabic káàkiri ní English ta send sí ẹ̀ jọ jẹ́sí ẹ̀ ní kàkọ̀kan ó wà lórí kíní àti send ìwé yìí is very explanatory wọ́n ti English wọ́n ti translate ẹ̀ that is the second word creed under Imam word àwọn tó tún claim Imam Mahdi àtúwọ́n náà wọ̀n mí ẹmọ́ta àwọn yẹn àwọn tẹ̀ ní pé Imam Mahdi wà okay let me now move away from before I move away from Islam the third group are the words àwọn tó ní pé Imam Mahdi ò tẹ̀ sí rárá Imam Mahdi ò ṣe kí ni but today there is no need I cannot do academic exercise there is no time but your Aqidah and the Aqidah of Ahlus Sunnah that all the hadiths that talk about Imam Mahdi they are mutawatir hadiths and the mutawatir is what tawaturun ma'nawiyan what do we say tawaturun ma'nawiyan ṣé o understand nǹkan tí mo sọ má worry tó bá dé Sanowi ó máa kọ́ ẹ so àwọn sọ̀rọ̀bà tó gbà hadith Imam Mahdi wá wọ́n lé ní 30 that's enough in different situations àtàdé kó wọn jọ pọ̀ gbogbo hadith lórí mahdi over 55 so ti yé ibùn títún àwọn àfáà súfì mi tó ṣe wípé wọ́n lè pẹ̀lú bọ́ ṣe máa ń ṣe tẹ̀sí hadith bí àwọn Gumari brothers gbogbo náà ló gbà pé mọ́ mahdi wà wọ́n ní pé nítorí àwọn hadith yẹn wọ́n ní pé kí ni wọ́n ní iye bológó headed sawato tó bá fẹ́ kà tíráre ó wà nílẹ̀ tíráre ó ṣe kí ni ó wà nílẹ̀ tó bá ti fáwọn tíra mi a máa fún ẹ alimadi muntazo àwọn tíra kọ̀ọ̀kan táwọn afá kọ́ ló pé Imam Mahdi nìkan nínú wúmọ̀ yìí kò ń ṣe 50 ni wallahi àwọn muhaddisun tó ṣe ọ̀tẹ̀ sí àdísẹ̀ wọ́n kọjá 100 so wọn kò sí àsìkò now atúnáwọn ẹlòmíì náà tí wọ́n ń retí Mahdi tí wọ́n ṣe mùsùlùmí tí wọ́n kìí ṣe so ìyẹn tàbá ti dé ibẹ̀ ọmọ lọ now quickly we want to move to the next thing so that is the what we want to say so Imam Mahdi we enter into alamatu sa'atil kubra bi so now we now want to move to alamatu sa'atil kubra now what is it called alamatu sa'atil kubra quickly wọ́n ní number 1 wọ́n ní tílíkàlẹ̀ alamata lẹ́tẹ̀kọ̀ kọ́bla gẹ́yàmùsá wọ́n ní alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ni pé mubasharatan ẹka ma kọ́lẹ̀ that's the first reason why it's called alamatu sa'atil kubra wọ́n ní pé wọ́n wá ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni mubasharatan kọ́bùlà kìyàmùsá yìí ni pé àwọn àlámọ̀ yẹn they are known they have a number tí kọ́nù wọn bá fi lè ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí tó ẹgbẹ́ MJ ní first time máa tẹ̀lé MJ ṣáàni there will be no space ìyẹn ni pé tẹ́ bá ṣe wọ́n first time ti ṣẹlẹ̀ afẹ́ sími yíwọ́ sími kẹ́ second time máa tẹ̀lé tẹ́ bá tẹ̀lé afẹ́ sími kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ third time máa tẹ̀lé so that is that wọ́n ní wọ́n kú wà inzarun shadid ṣíṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn sáyìn tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ it will be a strong one why because some of those times when it happen o lè má lè repent mọ́ Allah Akbar o lè má lè ṣe kí ni mọ́ o ní lè repent mọ́ bóyá ṣe o ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jí nǹkan jẹ nínú kọ́bọ̀dì ni ó ṣe máa jẹ ìyà ẹjọ́ gbé dàdìkì àmọ́ ni o ní lè túbá mọ́ ó ṣe ṣe ṣìnà wà gbé ṣìnà ẹ̀lọ́gbọ́n náà ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀họ́n ní ẹnìkan ara òun wò pé ṣe kó di muslim kò wá di muslim òun wá lọ yọ sàrà kó máa kó christianity ẹni abó pc ní opc ló máa gbékú so ó ní pé wà mọ́ọ̀sá ó ní wàtà rírun náà rí strong warning ó ní bí kúrò bí kúkúrò ìsáhàn pé kò sí time mọ́ ṣe mo reason nítorí pé ara wọn tàbáwọn àwọn nọ́sù ní pé gbogbo sign of the last hour tó jẹ́ major sign àwọn àfáàsà wọn tójú bọ̀ báyìí wọ́n ní pé mẹ́wàá yẹn ẹgbẹ́ pé mẹ́wàá ní ìgbẹ́fẹ́ mention the 10 all the 10 yẹn ó ní àwọn àfáìsìn wọ́n wá ní space of time látara wọn àdísì táwọn náà rí wọ́n wá ní time range time is from this time to this time ṣe mọ́ time yẹn oya let me hear from you how many years oya na how many years now
Yes.
You know what's funny? It's not even up to a year. It's not up to what? The minimum, the scholars who mention it is what? 8 months, everything. Gbọ́dọ̀ tóbi. Òun la fà ṣe ní pé wàtàzírùn azim bí kúrò bí wùkú ìsáà. That is a strong warning that ní choice mẹ́lẹ̀ ayé ti fẹ́ parí 8 months péré ló kù wọ́n náà wọ́n ní 8 months tó kù tó máa kú kí ló fẹ́ máa ṣe wọ́n máa fa tẹ̀síwá nà yàlá tí wà kọ́ máa jókòó wà kọ́ máa ṣe kíní gbogbo life saving yẹn wà mọ́ pé ò ní dẹni tí mọ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ sára àwẹ̀ Monday Thursday kò ṣe kíní kò já mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n 8 months yẹn wallahi it's not like 8 months you know in your life wàá rí reason so ó ní pé ó ní wà kúlù ayàtì ní ayàtì ẹ̀ tí wọ́n kọ́ tó ń sọ mélòó láti sọ nínú reason tó fi jẹ́ tó fi pè ní major sign mélòó ọ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́ta náà ok mẹ́ta ti mẹ́rin ó súnmọ́ ó wá ní next one ó ní òun ní pé kí ni nínú nǹkan tí sign tó fi pè ní major sign tó bá fi lè ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo ilé ayé ló máa fi ilẹ̀ gbogbo ilé ayé ló máa ṣe kí ni everybody in the world ẹ máa feel pé èsà ti dé ẹgbẹ́ àwọn minor sign yẹn ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ níbi kan kọ́ni ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kíní sign kan rí kíní kan ẹranko kan sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n èyí tó bá eré tá à ń sọ yìí gbogbo ilé ayé ni each of the 10 sign yẹn ló máa ṣe kí ni ló máa affect. Okay, I'm in. Only what two safim manala zari basito and to have him to àwọn ni wa kini wa yu'atharu fi manala zari basito. Okay, only pé wa tu'athiru fi manala zari basito. Everything tó wà lórí ilẹ̀ ó máa ní impact lé lórí. For instance, bí kẹsùn for 3 days àárọ̀ òde bí ká wà lọ́sàn ìkadà wà lọ́sàn for like 1 year kó wà lọ́sàn. In fact, the prophet said one like this. Only sọlọ́lá sí wọ́n the prophet said ó ní pé táìmù kan máa wà tó ṣe wípé ó mọ́ pé tó bá ṣá ìṣànú báyìí iná máa jáde àbí tó bá yẹ ìṣànú ẹ̀ máa kú ṣorí pé ìkéré yẹn ó ní nínú àwọn èèyàn tí ilé ayé bá ti fẹ́ parẹ́ ọjọ́ wọn kan náà máa padà rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọjọ́ kan bó ṣe ṣá ìṣànú báyìí tí ó lo how many minutes ṣe ìṣànú tẹ̀lé ló wá lókè ká ní pé seconds ó ti kú àwọn èèyàn náà máa dé pé wúrúwúrú ó dẹ̀ máa àárọ̀ ọ̀sán alẹ́ ó dẹ̀ máa ọmọ abọ́sọ́jọ́ kejì inú wọn náà dùn bá ọjọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ àṣẹ́kọ̀ọ́. So do you understand now? Ó ní so ó ní ilé àwọn ilé kò sí nínú àwọn sign of the world last hour. So èyí tó ẹ̀ka mú sí òun ní Masihu al-Dajjal bọ̀ wọ́n ní pé táìmù ti lọ sọ àkọ́mọ́ka àwọn 10 size yẹn pé but a nílé ṣe lecture ẹ̀mọ́ ní èní. So wọ́n ní pé the prophet says all aside na this wọ́n ní pé kọ́lá àna òzèfà kọ́lá òsòlò fi gúrùfà wọ́n náà sọ́lá wọ́n tọ́lá ilé náà wọ́n kọ́lá mọ́tẹ̀ skúrù ànóbi ní òzèfà àti ẹ̀yìn tó kù kí lè ṣe kọ́lá wọ́n ní pé àwọn ní ànóbi à ń sọ̀rọ̀ pa sáà nípa bí láì ṣe máa parẹ́ ànóbi wọ́n ní pé kọ́lá ìnà sáà àta ẹ̀rí píparí láyé o látẹ̀kúnù àti àtàrà aṣọ àyàtì kò ní parí àfikẹ́rí 10 signs. How many signs? 10 signs. Only gospel will be mashrik. You are going to see a quake in the west, in the east. What gospel will be maghrib? A quake in the what? In the west. What gospel will be Jazeera till Arab? A quake in what? Arabian Peninsula. Òun ni àwọn àfáìsì mi náà gbogbo wọn ní pé àwọn nǹkan yẹn àwọn eléyìí connection ní ìgbà tí Imam Mahdi máa ṣe kíni nínú àwọn ẹ̀rà tó máa gbé wọn Mahdi wọlé ni so tí yé wá ń sìn. So when you are Dukhan, there will be a smoke that will emerge. What Dajjal and what? All the signs of the last hour. There is none of them that is as impactful as Dajjal. There is none of them that is as what? As Dajjal. It will be the most fitnatic of all signs of the last hour. So only there will be a what? A beast that will emerge from the what? From the earth. Ó kọ̀ máa jáde láti orí ilẹ̀ inú ilẹ̀ ní kí ló máa wá ṣe wà á mọ̀ ní next week. Ó ní wọ́n Yájúj àwọn Májúj àti Gog and Magog, the highest population of all humans, time yẹn ló máa dé. For every 1,000 people you see in this world, 999 are Yájúj and Májúj. And they are created except for 2 things. Number 1, they are created, they cannot survive except inside corruption. The same way fish cannot survive except inside water. Yájúj are two, they cannot survive except inside corruption. And they are destined for hellfire. They are destined for what? Only what to know in Shamsi, min Maghribiha. And the sun is going to, look at now. Today's sun, ìgbà tó fẹ́ jáde mo ló ti jáde. Ibi báyìí, ó wá ń lọ báyìí, ṣe bí? Tí ẹ bá ti fẹ́ parí ibi báyìí ló ti máa jáde. Ọjọ́ tó bá máa jáde yẹn ní ibi báyìí ní 3 days. Àwọn èèyàn ní láàárọ̀. Wọ́n máa wà lóru for 3 days. Àárọ̀ 24 hours máa kọjá. Wọ́n sì máa wà lóru. 24 hours míì máa tún kọjá. Wọ́n tún máa wà lóru. 24 hours míì máa ṣì kọjá. Wọ́n máa wà lóru. Ibi táyà wọn bá ti wá ń já. Òun kọ́ máa jọ ni níbi tó ti ṣe kí ni níbi tó ti ń wọ̀. Ọjọ́ tó bá ti wáyọ níbi tó ti ń wọ̀ yẹn. That is the end of repentance in the whole world. Nobody will be able to repent again till the world will come to an end. So, do you understand now? When we get there, only one now will take you to me inquiry aden to rally nurse àti iná tó máa jáde ó máa kó àwọn èèyàn lọ síbi tí ó máa ti wá. Ọwọ́ ní pé ìwáyà mi ó ní wà ní Zuri Isa buni Maryam. And that ìwáyà say the descendant of Isa ibn Maryam. Olúwa kọ́lá dáwọn orí yẹ́lì kan nọ́ọ̀sì filbar. Another way I say there will be a bahar or atẹ́gùn tó ṣe wípé all the believers in the world atẹ́gùn yẹn ó máa fẹ́ gbogbo wọn bóun lẹ̀ all gbogbo believer máa wá kú. There will be no believers again on the earth. We will know that time, don't worry. So when that happen, àwọn tó máa kú lórí ilẹ̀ ó máa pa wọn, like you always say, àwọn èèyàn burúkú jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ náà máa bá wọn play table tennis. So those are those ones that will remain. So by next week, because there's no time, we are going to talk about what Dajjal. So quickly, what are the lessons we have learned? Number one, Islam is a detailed religion. Second is Allah is what? Fa'alu lima yurid. Bó bá ṣe wù ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe àdèlè question ẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́kẹta, àwọn ikmọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba kò yé wa. The fourth one, Allah will never decide with the believers. Whenever they are in tribulation, Allah have a ways of for what? Compensating them, assisting them. One of it is through dream. One of them is coming of who? Imam Mahdi. Another is coming of who? Isa. When the world will not believe him again, what will Allah do? Allah will send wind and will take all of them away. Atẹ́gùn dem ade, ó dem máa ṣe kíni. Gbogbo believer tó bá kú láyé Ọlọ́run ní kó pa gbogbo wọn. Because ilé ayé ò lè parí except it will parí on the words. The Bible said, La taqumu sa'a illa ala shirari nas. He said the worst of people Allah have created. Orí wọn lé ayé máa parí lé lórí. So at every point in time, a believer is always safe. Allah will surely compensate you. The same way Allah compensate the prophet with what? Isra wal Mi'raj. Many other lessons too that we can learn. Islam can never go into extinction. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Kaifa tahliku azil ummah. How will this ummah of Muhammad, how will it get destroyed? Only Isa kana awwaluha Muhammad Rasulullah. If the first of the ummah is Muhammad, only waqiruha Isa ibn Maryam, and the last of it is Isa ibn Maryam, it can never get destroyed. And that's why this time we are doing, it's not because my daddy and mommy are Muslim, no. We are doing it because we are what? We have sickle, we are certain. Oh sure, Fuani. So that's what we can take for today. So we're supposed to take Dajjal today, but we can't take. What is apparent is, I don't think we can finish this thing this Ramadan. Yes. So that is that. So quickly, Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Please, before I will give the mic to the MC, tomorrow we have a Quranic program. How many of us will be there? 4:30 tomorrow. Please. They say.
You're asking for Benny.
Bariga 10 p.m. Please, so we have prepared a lot for it. This decoration will be there. Special food. We are bringing plenty reciters than before. Like we have like 20 reciters coming, different tone, just to inspire you to say, you mean no bother fasikole for Quran. So my brothers and sisters, how many of us are coming? We charge 40 days.
You can charge before no. Just 2 hours. As you can
4:30 to 6. Okay, how many of us are inviting your friends? Please.
Let us say Jazakumullahu khairan to may Almighty Allah continue making faith on the part of the deen. May Almighty Allah continue to bless him, increase him in knowledge and understanding. And the topic that we treated today, as he has told us in his introduction, that is one of the key aspects of Islam. If Allah take it away from you, it's more like he has taken away your Islam. May Allah make us to understand all what he has said beyond what he has said.